Welcome to Westview High School's Senior College webinar series. This presentation is on exploring the various California State University campuses. This presentation will go over a brief introduction to CSU Mentor, as well as help you research the various campuses that the California State University system has to offer. We will also discuss eligibility to the CSU system and give a brief overview of impacted campuses and what that means. CSUmentor.edu is the website that students will use to complete their CSU applications. It also houses planning tools and search tools to explore the various 23 CSU campuses. Exploring the 23 CSU campuses is quite easy with CSU Mentor and can be done in various ways. The matching assistant allows students to specify their desired location, setting, whether it be a rural town to a large bustling city. They can select whether they want a large student enrollment or not, if housing is available, and if specific sports are available at that campus. Students can also utilize the CSU major search to see what campuses have their particular intended major. Let's say a student is interested in going to a campus in Northern California. It is not too concerned with the setting, would like a medium student enrollment, and would like to live on campus. Even though the student does not intend on playing a sport on campus, they would like to attend football games as part of their college experience, so they would select that as well. We can see that there is one campus that matches all the criteria we entered, Humboldt State. We can also see that there are several campuses that satisfy 75% to 50% of the criteria that we selected. As a student, you can determine which criteria are most important and sift through the list of campuses to explore more. The other component on the matching assistant, which can be quite helpful, is the CSU major search. If you know what you intend on majoring in, this is a great way to narrow down campuses that offer that major. Students would select bachelor's degree for their degree level and an area of study, whether or not you want to take online courses, and particular campuses that you may already be interested in. One great thing about this search tool is that it will query a list of majors that are the same but might be called something different at each campus. For instance, if we enter journalism, different majors will appear that all have to do with journalism. This can help you decide which campus best serves your needs based on the course of study they have to offer. From here, students can click on the links to go directly to that campus's website or that particular major at the campus to learn more about the program of study. There are several other ways that students can use CSU Mentor to explore campuses, either by comparing them side by side or even by distance. Whichever aspects of the college search are important to you, CSU Mentor offers search tools to meet your needs. If we go back to our matching assistant results, we can now click on our 100% match school to learn more about it. By clicking on the hyperlink, we are directed to the campus facts page for Humboldt State University. We can see information at a glance, admission information, like what their average accepted GPA and SAT or ACT scores are, as well as the percentage of students offered admission. Information on academics is also available to show the student to faculty ratio, programs offered, and a list of majors. More information can be found by going through each section of the campus facts page. This can help give students a snapshot of the campus. Once their interest is piqued, students should visit the campus website for more information. Becoming eligible to a CSU campus first starts with meeting the California A through G requirements. These requirements include 2 years of a history or social science, 4 years of English, 3 years of math, but 4 years are recommended, 2 years of a lab science, 3 years are recommended, and one of those years must be a biological lab science and the other must be a physical lab science. 2 years of a language other than English, and it must be the same language. 1 year of a fine art, and 1 year of a college preparatory elective. The college prep elective requirement could be an additional year of any of the above A through G required courses. So for instance, having that 4th year of math or a 3rd or 4th year of science would satisfy that 1 year requirement for a G elective. In addition to taking the required A through G courses and receiving passing scores of a C or better in those, students must also take the SAT or ACT plus writing. If a student has a 3.0 or above A through G GPA from 10th and 11th grade, they have met the minimum eligibility score. If a student has below a 3.0 GPA, they will need to use their SAT or ACT score to determine their eligibility index. A student with a 2.97 GPA, for example, would need to have a 10 ACT composite score or a 530 SAT reading and math combined score. Neither of the test's writing sections are computed into this calculation. The eligibility index table can be found at the link provided and can help in determining whether or not you are eligible for a CSU campus. Students who meet minimum eligibility to a CSU campus are entitled to attend their local service school, which for us at Westview is CSU San Marcos. As long as you apply, meet the minimum eligibility, and maintain your grades and GPA throughout senior year, you will be admitted to CSU San Marcos. This is true for several of the other CSU campuses that are not campus impacted. Impaction is when a campus receives more eligible applicants than they have room to accommodate. A list of impacted campuses can be found on the CSU Mentor website. Thank you very much. If you still have questions or need help, view the presentations online that pertain to the part of the application you are working on. Counselors are also available on Wednesdays at lunch to assist you with your applications and answer any additional questions you may have. Please stop by any of the 3 classrooms to have your questions answered. Thank you and have a great day.